Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? The Nintendo Beast here, back here in Animal Crossing New Leaf on the Nintendo 3DS. There are a couple things... That's from Mother's Day, I'm sure. Yeah. It's Mother's Day, don't forget. So that has already passed. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is run down to Town Hall. Or the Town Hall area, at least. Also, is this a... Yes, this is a fossil. Fishing 20 tomorrow, cool. Let me dig out my shovel really quickly and dig this up. Bada bing, bada boom. So the dailies are picking up fossil, or digging up fossils, and trying to, really, I mean, artwork too, but if Red or Katrina are here, and we have to do some more bamboo murder. But, let me just check real quick. Ooh, Katrina's here. Sweet. So, Katrina's the big one, because if we can get Katrina and talk to Katrina 20 times, I'm not sure what number we're at. But, if we can do it 20 times, she's the last business that I need to move into Main Street. And that's how you get her to move in, is talk to her 20 times, which I guess I never did back in the... Because it's a waste of time and it's a waste of bells to really do this, but I didn't realize I was missing my opportunity to have her move in and finish my main street by avoiding her, so now we gotta do that. So this is good. This is already progress, because this is at least 1/20th of the way there. And I know we've talked to her before, too. Flashy bottoms. I really don't care about anything that you're saying right now. But, yeah. Bad times are just times that are bad. Cool. So hopefully with that, we just hit 20 or we're very close to hitting 20 visits to Katrina. I'm not really sure. But I do need to finish off killing all this bamboo and getting rid of it. And then I also realized that May is the final month that the Oarfish is available. And the Oarfish is an extremely rare, big, hard-to-catch fish in the ocean that I need to complete. I need to catch in order to complete my Critterpedia and my museum here in New Leaf. So that's going to be something that's going to be a bit of a priority over the next couple of weeks. Next couple of episodes here as well. Didn't realize that was the case. I would have probably embarked on that endeavor a little bit sooner had I known that this was in fact the final month for the Oarfish, and that the Oarfish was available this month, that is. But they are available all day, so there's no need to time travel or alter the clock or anything of that nature. We're good to go where we are. It's just a matter of, actually getting to it and hoping that we can catch it. I know in the past, because I'm running this on an emulator on my PC, I know in the past there were weird settings that made it really, it made it actually impossible to catch certain fish because of, the timing. It was some kind of, VSync setting or something, which I think I have since turned off, and there was a blip of time that I was actually cheating, because you can actually slow down the gameplay and actually make it play in slow motion, or speed up the gameplay. But I'm not trying to do that necessarily, unless it becomes a problem. Unless it becomes, visibly, this is not going to... the game isn't letting me do this because of whatever settings on the emulator are present. I forget the exact details, but I remember looking it up, and I did find a fix for it, and I applied that fix. I'm just not 100% sure whether or not that fix saved and became the default every time I booted up, or if that was something that I had to change every time in my preferences. I'm not 100% sure, so we'll find out, but let me go... We are one fossil away. We are one fossil away from completing our fossil wing in the museum, and we have 4 fossils in my pocket right now. see if any of these are the one. Last episode, actually. Last episode was the one that we crushed it. And we made progress for the first time. We crushed it and made a single piece of progress for the first time in probably like a year. Just gonna do them all at once this time. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. This time, like, usually I try to build up suspense, but like this time around, I gotta get a move on. If I want to try to catch this oarfish, gotta make that my priority for the next couple of weeks here until we do it. We can always time travel, obviously, and we'll probably end up time traveling for some of the other bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures that I still need, in order to complete the game. But, you know, if I can catch one in real time, I think that makes for a better... I like that better. Let me sell all this crap. I want to sell. And then I'll buy an axe over there. Get myself an axe to grind and see if we can kill the rest of this frickin' bamboo. I think that should... Being a fresh, new axe, I feel like that should get me the rest of the way through the remainder of the bamboo. I should be able to chop the rest of it down, and then we can dig it up, and then we'll be clear of bamboo for the rest of our lives, and we'll just be just really happy campers, quite frankly. All of our dailies are... Oops, I'm going the wrong way. All of our dailies are kind of knocked out now, so we're good to go on that. That's quick and painless. Alright, bamboo, I'm coming for you! I'm so excited. We're coming up on the end of it. Is it the last one? Oh, there's another... Oh, that's not another buried fossil. That might be the last one. Nobody ever tells you that how much of a disease the bamboo is, though. Like, it's bad. You plant one bamboo shoot and you're like, oh man, this is cool. A bamboo shoot, that's new to this game, and then it just takes over your entire freaking town. Nobody ever warns you about this until it's too late. Also, I hate the roots of bamboo. It's so... I don't know what it is. It's like tentacles. I don't like it. It's creepy. That's all I'm saying. I'm also really hesitant. So my idea for bamboo, because I do want some bamboo, you know, in my town, but I'm hesitant because, like, no matter where I plant it, I'm afraid that it's going to sprout up like this. So what I'm thinking about doing, I want to plant it in that fenced-in area, right? I think planting it in the fenced-in area could be cool, and it could contain it, hopefully, but I'm not sure. I think bamboo shoots only... I don't know what the blockage is. Like, I don't know. It seems like it can only grow... Like, it can only grow with there's at least one space between it and the next, you know, shoot. But I don't know... I assume since it grows like a weed, I'm assuming that it can drop bamboo shoots 2 blocks away. So, like, if it's right up against the fence, I just, like, say my body is where the fence would be, and the bamboo is where it is, I imagine that it could probably drop a shoot over here, and therefore it would be able to continue to grow outside of the fence. So it might be a matter of just planting bamboo 2 away, like 2 away from the fence. I don't know how much would actually fit. That might mean that we only are able to fit a single shoot. I don't know, but just getting it in a way so like it can't drop a shoot directly next to it, or else it won't grow, and it can't drop a shoot 2 blocks away from it because that's where the fence lining is. So, you know, just trying to make it so it can't branch out too far, or even outside of the fence. That's ideal. I'm also digging up these like dying ones because I have a sneaky feeling that if I just leave these to die, but I dig up the shoots around it, suddenly the parameters might be better fit for it, and then it'll just like revive itself and then continue the infestation. So I'm just like trying to get rid of any existing remnants of bamboo in this area. It's all chopped down, it can't grow anymore, but I want to make sure that there's absolutely no growing potential whatsoever. This is a bamboo shoot, yeah. Which I'll need because I want one of them. Because I do want to, like I said, I want to plant one maybe in the fenced-in area and see what that looks like. Make sure there are no other ones buried, though. Like, no sneaky little shoots laying around anywhere. No sneaky little shoots. We don't tolerate that nonsense. It's gonna be so nice being able to just run over here and not dip between freaking bamboo just to get to the ocean. Boom. It's all gone, guys. The bamboo is all gone. We did it. At long last. My town is no longer infested by bamboo. Still infested by flowers, but, you know, that is what it is. So this is what I'm talking about, this fenced-in area. Let me get over here to it. I don't know. Oops. This might be a terrible idea. Alright. Oops. There we go. This might be a terrible idea. I'm going to plant this bamboo shoot. I'm going to plant it right here. Right? So in theory, it can throw something where I'm standing here. It can throw something where I'm standing here. But neither of them will grow, in theory. And then there's a fence. So in theory, it might try to escape this direction, though. But this is as far as I think it can throw, right in the gate here, and I don't think it'll grow in the gateway there. You know what? I guess I can't dig that up now, can I? Crap. I was gonna say, if I plant it right in the middle here, maybe it'll be a single, isolated bamboo shoot. I don't have any in my... I might have some laying around somewhere. Now it's become a quest. Now I miss the bamboo. Let me go buy... I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to find whose glove that is. I refuse to do it. Let me go into my house, actually. I feel like I definitely have at least one bamboo shoot sitting around in my storage somewhere. It's been a minute since I've been in my own house, too. I'm wasting too much time on this freaking nonsense. You know what? I just know there's a bamboo shoot. I can picture it in my head. Saw a sapling and I was like, there it is! Crap. Okay. So maybe it's not in this storage, but I'm gonna go to the train station and see if it's in that storage, because I'm very confident that there is that I have a bamboo shoot in storage somewhere. I swear I do. Oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Otherwise, I'll go up to Leaf and see if I can buy a bamboo shoot. It's funny that I make the bamboo go extinct on my town, in my town, and then suddenly I'm just like, where is it? I need it. Crap. There we go. There we go. In fact, we have 2 of them. I knew that we had some. I knew that I had some laying around. I was confident about that. I was talking about earlier maybe making like legit shirts with the Domoberg flag on it, like in real life. Now I'm like seeing the different iterations, because I've never like copied and pasted them from one game to the next. It's always been like a complete overhaul, a complete recreation. So I'm like tempted to make a shirt with every iteration of it. Crap. Yeah, so this is where I'm thinking planting this bamboo shoot. I think it has the best potential of growing here. Right in the center here, and it's also like an isolated spot where like I think it actually can shoot like one right here. I guess we'll see. We'll find out, and we'll see if that's enough isolation or if that's going to be a problem as well. I don't know. Might have to cork that hole, or it might not even be possible in the end. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on this ore fishing grind, because it's going to be... This is like the big one, the big task for the next couple of weeks. If we see anything smaller than massive, it's like a size 6, so like there's no way we're not going to see it. But anything smaller than that, where it's going to scare away immediately. I think that's the goal. And I know it is identifiable. I'm without a doubt going to end up reeling in some like sea bass and those big fish by mistake. That's definitely not a size 6. I mean, some of them, it's obvious. But if I see like a big honker, I'm going to reel it in and then find out that it's just a sea bass later on, I assume. But it's just the nature of the beast. I'm gonna run up here on the pier just to be absolutely certain there's nothing lingering around there either. Wish there was fish bait in this game, like there is in New Horizons. Then I'd just be dumping endless bags of fish bait into the ocean until, you know, a sizable shadow showed up. So yeah, this is... I would say this is a sizable shadow. It's definitely sea bassy. It's sea bassy in nature, I would say. Definitely not oarfish sized. It's an olive flounder. So it's gonna be bigger than that when we see an oarfish. Which I knew. In my heart I knew, but my brain told me to reel it in anyway. So this is a bigger one. This is probably a sea bass. Or it could be the same thing. Yeah, that's a big old sea bass boy. So I'm thinking that's a size 5. And then I think size 6 is like notably bigger. But again, like I feel like I'm probably going to reel in... Bear with me, because I am probably going to end up reeling in like all of those big fish too. all the size 5s thinking that it might be a size 6. Because I feel like until you see the size 6, it's just like, oh yeah, this looks pretty big. And then you see the size 6 and you're like, oh wow, I'm an idiot. That was a lot of effort and a lot of stress for a freaking sea bass. That was not worth it at all. I didn't think it was that big. That looked to me like a regular sea bass size, like size 5, whatever, shadow, but then it was playing these games with me, and then suddenly it was like, oh, maybe not. Same thing here. Can we stop playing these games, sea bass? Yeah, like, why are you playing so hard to get? You're just a sea bass. It's another sea bass that's gonna want to play games. Ooh, it's a quick sea bass. All these sea bass trying to get my number, man. They're trying to trick me into thinking that they're good things, but they're not. None of them are. None of them have value. They're all just sea bass. Oops, all sea bass. Scare away, please. Dear Lord. Go away. I'm scaring you. Look how fast I'm running on the beach. As a kid, I feel like it was so easy to accidentally scare a fish away, and now as an adult, I'm intentionally trying to do it, and it's damn near impossible. What is going on? What shifted reality like that? This sea bass looks pretty big. It's probably a tire. Nope, it's a sea bass. Worse than a tire. I think I'd rather get a tire at this point than a sea bass. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stinking little fish. Let me see the size on this guy. Small. Smaller. Good, that one at least scared away easy. Oh boy. Not that it matters, because it's just all sea bass and I can chuck them whenever I feel like it, but 2 spaces left in my pocket. Yeah, it's a big old sea bass right here. That one came out of nowhere, too. Pretty sure I just watched that spawn. I blew it. It was a sea bass anyway. Like I said, like those ones, like those sea bass, they look so big, and you're like, oh man, I gotta reel that in. It could be anything. And then you actually see a size 6 fish, and you're like, oh wow, I've been an idiot this entire time. I've had no frame of reference. Like I've seen a size 6 shadow before in this game, but until you see one like in the current play session, you never really like grasp how much of a noticeable difference there is. And it kind of tricks you into catching all of them. Or at least trying. I failed the last time. I'm also kind of nervous, like, I hope to see one at least this episode. Like, I'd love to catch one this episode, obviously. But I'd love to see one of these shadows at least this episode and try to reel it in. So then, and get, like, a really good shot at it. So that way, even if I fail, I know, like, oh, I screwed up. Like, I reeled it in noticeably, like, too late or noticeably too early or whatever. As opposed, just so I know, like, if the game is going to allow me to catch it. Nothing against the game itself, but there's like a weird configuration, like I mentioned in the beginning, with the emulator that I'm playing on. That, like, there's a certain setting that, I don't know what the deal is with it, but it causes, I think it was like VSync settings. And I think it's like, it does something with your video. It does something with your video to ensure that it's consistently synced up with the audio or something like that. But because that setting is in place, like, it makes it literally impossible to catch fish because your timing is always off, because you're always, like, the video that you're seeing is either too early or I think it's too late. Something weird like that. I think that's what the deal was. Wow. Got another sea bass. Oh, it's the oarfish, guys. We did it. We did it. We did it. We caught the big bad boy. Okay, so now we know, too, that the whole VSync thing that I was just complaining about, it did save that setting, so that's no longer an issue, meaning we can successfully catch rare fish again in-game. Whoo, man, we did it, guys. We did it. That was much easier than I thought it was going to. And right on time, dude. We were just about to cap out for the episode. And couldn't have been better timing for that oarfish to strike. So we're making progress today. Heck yeah. This is back-to-back weeks, dude. Back-to-back weeks that we made some kind of serious progress. In our Critterpedia and or our museum exhibits. And I am stoked about that. Let's just keep on keeping on. We'll have to start time traveling again for some things, but let's keep on keeping on, guys. Onward and upward. Make a donation. We got an oarfish up in this piece. Let's go. Check that bad boy out. It's terrifying looking. The oarfish reminds me of a time when I was still in my baby feathers. Why? Ah, I beg your pardon. Anywho, I promise we'll take good care of it here. What about the oarfish? Out of curiosity. Reminds you of you and your baby feathers. That doesn't make any sense at all, Blathers. It's fine. Anyway, I want to go look at the oarfish. In all of its glory here in the aquarium. In all of its natural glory, now that it is captured and encapsulated in a place that is in no way natural for it. Now that it's in a goldfish bowl. There she blows. Yeah, that is much bigger than it was in my hands. Anyway, let's look at the Critterpedia here. See how much we got left. Is that true? We only have one. Is that... Do we need one more fish? No, 2, 3. Alright, so we need 3 fish. We need... No bugs. We're done with the bugs. Cool. So we need 3 fish, 0 bugs, and then I think a bunch of deep sea creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 deep sea creatures. Sweet. We're making progress, though, guys. We're killing it. All right, let's get on out of here. And that's where we'll sign off this week here on Animal Crossing New Leaf on the 3DS. thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell for notifications here on my channel. I upload new video content, new Nintendo-centric video content every single weekday, Monday through Friday, here on the channel of every single week. And then additionally, if you're a huge Animal Crossing fan, if you love Animal Crossing and the Animal Crossing franchise as much as I do, every single Friday I upload 5 new videos, a new episode for each of my ongoing Let's Play series, for each of the main Animal Crossing games in the franchise. So definitely subscribe to and get notifications for all that. Smash the like button on this video and leave me a comment in the comment section below. But until next time, I am the Nintendo Beast. Thank you so much for watching, guys.